Sistas fans, just thank you all. Over the past few days, a number of people hit me up about Rotten Tomatoes, which has done a better job than IMDb with updating the Sistas and Oval shows with their upcoming episode titles and synopsis. So this will be season 4, episode 4, airing January 26th, The Night Game. Karen attempts to stop Andy from falling back into her old ways when it comes to relationships. Now, obviously, I'm guessing the whole getting pulled over by the cops happens towards the ending of tonight's episode, which is episode 3. And obviously going into the next episode, episode 4, Karen is trying to stop Andy from doing something stupid with Gary. So we know that from the character descriptions for season 4, this was all staged by Gary as a cruel joke. So why the hell would I don't even know why I'm asking why. This is Andy we're talking about here. I mean, does Karen learn about Robin? And it's like, hey, Andy, I mean, this sounds like Gary, somebody who's wealthy, who can buy you all these things. Not to mention, this is your boss who owns the law firm you work at. You might not want to do, the same thing you did with Gary, especially because with Gary, you almost lost your career. With Robin, you're literally dealing with the man who could destroy your entire career. So tread carefully. And remember, all throughout season 3, Andy was like, yeah, I don't tell my girls about Gary anymore, and I don't have anybody to talk to, hence why she was pouring her heart out to Robin and Fatima. And what's crazy, Fatima was just saying up front what, a lot of her friends were saying for a while, get out of it. I mean, honestly, not Karen per se, but Sabrina and Danny didn't know about it, and I feel like the only reason Andy didn't tell them was because she knew they would say, Andy, open your damn eyes, don't mess around with this married man. She just wants to have yes people around her, people who's going to tell her yes no matter what kind of stupid ass decision she decides to make. So I feel in this scenario, Karen is trying to stop Andy from falling back into her old ways. But then again, Karen, take your own advice when it comes to Zach. Just saying. But that's all I have to say about the upcoming episode. I can't wait to see the preview for this episode later tonight. But let me know your thoughts on The Night Game. This could be in line with the scenario with the cop being a setup, because the night game, they get pulled over at night, and this whole scenario was set up by Gary. Coincidence? I think not. So make sure you take a moment, hit the thumbs up button to show you like the video. Hit subscribe as we close in on 200,000 subscribers here on the channel. Follow me on social media. Links are in the description below. And hit the bell icon and select all. That way you don't miss out when I post new content. And if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.